Hello students, good morning. I am Prem Gupta, your English teacher. Dear students, today we will discuss the chapter 14 of English. The name of the book is Open Skies and the name of the chapter is A Letter. Dear students, this is a poem that is composed by Margaret G. Rhodes. And in this poem, the writer, the poet is writing a letter to her mother. Okay, here who is poet? You can say poetess. Okay, Margaret G. Rhodes. She is writing a letter to her mother, to whom she loves most. Okay, students. So just see here. Open your book of English, page number 116, and first of all we will discuss the warm yourself of, which is given at the top of the page of 116. You can open. Just here. Writing letter is a good art. We all know that writing letter is a kind of art. Okay, in grammar section, in writing section, we generally write letter in examination. And people in the ancient time, people used to write the letter. Nowadays, people are also doing, but there are so many facilities in modern age, WhatsApp, email, and there are so many messengers. Okay, so there are so many technology developed, therefore people are not using the letters nowadays. But in the ancient time, not in the ancient time, before 20 years ago, before 10 years ago, people used to write the letter. Okay, so just see here in this chapter, the poetess is writing a letter to whom? To her mother. You can see. A person whom we write letter becomes happy on receiving our letter. A person whom we write letter, he or she feels very happy when he receive or when she receive the letters. A letter goes to a farther place carrying good news as well as news of disappointment. A letter can contain the news, good news, or the news of disappointment. Disappointment means sad news. Okay, so just see it. The way we express our feeling is brought to the reader to whom we write the letter, in which we put we put our feelings. Okay, what we are writing. Okay, the feeling may be good, may be full of happiness, may be full of disappointment. Okay, so here the writer, the poet is writing a letter and it is given in the form of poem. And you have to read this poem and try to understand the meaning. Just see here, I am writing the letter. Dear students, here I refers to the poet. Here I. The poem is written in subjective form. The poetess is saying that she is writing letter. Therefore, the word I is used here. Okay, you can see here. I am writing a letter. The poetess is saying that she is writing a letter to send by the post. We all know that how we can send our letter by post. Okay, so here the poetess is saying that she is writing a letter to send by the post, and just see here, it is to the person I care for the most. And she is also saying that the letter is dedicated to the person whom she loves the most. But the name is not mentioned. To whom she is writing. Later in the next stanza you will find. Just see here, in the first 4 lines of this poem, it is written that poetess is writing a letter to send by the post, and to whom she is writing? She is writing to the person whom she loved the most. Just see here, I am writing a letter to send by the post. It is to the person I care for the most. She is saying that she is writing a letter to the person whom she cares the most, whom she loves the most. Okay, and just see, come to the next stanza. I write the date clearly. She is saying that when we start writing, we generally put the writing letters, and that will come in your exam also in grammar section, in writing section. Just see here, we put the date here. Okay, suppose that today is 18 February, then we will use 18 February to 2021. Okay, then after to whom we are writing, we will mention here dear mother, father. If you are writing letter to the principal, then we will write respected sir, principal. Okay, in this way we put. Just here it is written here. Write the date clearly. She is saying that she writes the date clearly on the top of the page. And put the address. And she also put the address there to whom she will send the letter. And just here. And begin dearest mummy. You can see she is writing letter to dearest mummy. Mummy means mother. Okay. She is writing the letter to her mother. It is in the first line, it is not clear. In the first line, the poetess said that she is writing the letter to the person whom she cares the most. But in the second stanza of the poem, she is saying that she is writing the letter to mommy. It is written here. And begin with dearest mommy. Did anyone guess? And she was asking the question, did anyone guess to whom she is writing the letter? She is writing the letter to her mother. Okay students, I hope that you are understanding the things. If you are getting any kind of problem in this poem, although the poem is very simple, you can understand it very easily. Okay, come to the third stanza, just see here. In the third stanza, the poetess is describing how she is writing the letter. Just see here. My pen travels slowly. She is saying that her pen travels slowly. Travels slowly means she is writing very slowly by thinking of so many things. The pen travels slowly, pen cannot travel. Here the personification is used. Okay, but here the meaning of this line is the pen travels slowly means she is writing the letter very slowly. Okay. Just here, my pen travels slowly all down the long sheet. She is writing a letter on a long sheet, and here is date, here is dearest mummy, and she is writing the letter, and she is writing very slowly, and the pen travels very slowly. It is mentioned here, and all down the long sheet, because I am so anxious to keep it on it. Because she is so anxious. Because she is so worried to keep all the letters neat. Because she wants that there should not be any kind of overwriting, there should not be any kind of cutting or in this page, in this long sheet. Therefore, she is so anxious to write, to keep it all neat. Okay, students? It is also very simple. In the third paragraph, in the third stanza of this poem, poetess is saying that the pen is traveling slowly. It means she is writing very slowly all down the long sheet, and because she is so anxious to keep the letter neat. Okay students, I hope that you all have understood. Come to the next. Let's see here. I carefully blot it. Blot it. Blot means observe. Absorb. Absorb means sukhana. Just here. Just here. I carefully blot it. She is saying because she is writing the letter by ink. Okay. In the ancient time, people used to write with the ink, but nowadays we are using pen. Okay. So they had to absorb also. Yes, here it is written here. I carefully blot it to dry up the ink. To dry up the ink. Such nice blotting paper. And she was writing a letter on a blotting paper. It is a kind of paper that is thick paper. And what is the color? It is written here. The color is pink. And the page, the color of that blotting paper, the color of that page is pink. Okay, it means she is writing the letter on a pink page. Okay. Okay students, I hope that you all have understood. Now come to the next stanza, that is the last stanza. I turn the page over. Now she turned the page over. Okay. It means she has completed one page and she turned. I turn the page over and goes my pen, and she is also writing the letter on writing on the next page. Just see. Till lastly came kisses, and at the end of the line that she is saying that till lastly came kisses. At the end of the page, she is putting the kisses. There is just room for 10. Room is space here. Room is space. Here means there is not enough space to write more lines. There is only very little space, and she put the kisses only for her mother. Okay, so students, this is a poem that is composed by Margaret G. Rhodes, and in which she is expressing her views about writing a letter and how she is writing the letter. Okay, and to whom she is writing the letter? She is writing the letter to her mother, to whom she cares the most. Okay, students, I hope that you all have understood the poem or letter. Dear students, your homework is to complete the word meaning of this chapter in your notebook. Okay, you will complete it. In the next class, we will discuss the exercises and question answer of this chapter. Okay, students, so that's all for today. Thank you.